Now, add a door. Can't build without resources. Let me send some for you. You may want to craft some more ammo, but after that, you're all set. But we don't have the resources to build that quite yet. Keeping the path open will drive the husks directly to your traps. And here's what we do have the time and resources to build. Let's get started with the basics. Now place traps on floors, walls, and ceilings. Repair your structures and don't forget to focus on the south. Let's start with walls. Still good. You have wood, stone, and metal. You are a talented builder, like Frank Lloyd Wright or Bob. That's okay. Let's try again. Way to go! Here's what you can build! Go activate the storm shield. Defenders can help you protect the storm shield during combat. Let's add a defender now. Amazing work out there, Commander! The supply drop I sent included an assault rifle for your defender. I think I know a way to expand the storm shield. It's a little dangerous, but we can handle it. Let's build some defenses around the storm shield. Close! Try again! And that's where you and your construction chops come into play. You're doing great! Go into your inventory and drop the weapon near the defender. Your defender will pick it up and be ready for battle. You can edit what you've built to add windows, doors, or to change the overall design. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console. Let's place a few more traps on structures you've built. So let's get started. Give it another try. You'll get it. Here's a target for you. Hold the fort. The shield will be up soon. Our home base storm shield is too small. We'll need to expand. I think you get the gist. Let's move on. You'll need some supplies. Let me send some now. Looks like we could use some traps. Low walls are great for slowing down the enemy, and they don't get in the way of your bullets. There's more than one way to build a fort. Next, you'll want to build some floors and ceilings. Nicely done, but we're not out of the woods yet. When you're in the build menu, you can also place traps. The goal is to protect the storm shield from any attackers. Put them anywhere you like, but remember, this first attack will come from the south. Looks like we're ready to defend. If your walls take damage during the fight, you can repair them as long as you have enough of the matching material. When the mission is over, your gun and any unused ammo will be returned to your inventory. Well done! You definitely have construction skills. If your structure takes damage, you can repair it using the same resource. Those are the basics. Now let's finish the build. Here's what you need to construct. If we can upgrade and protect it, this storm shield could keep you and everyone you rescue safe from the storm. Place a floor, ceiling, and wall trap. Welcome home, everyone. You are now protected by a temporary storm shield. But I think I know how to turn this little home base into something incredible. Aim for the target and reap the rewards. All right. That atlas gives us room to breathe. But none of that matters, because we've got Vendor Tech on our side. Even if the storm is closing in and our power reserve indicators are flashing red. Lead the way, Commander. Let's maybe try not to cry in the war room? Luck, let's see that status report. Look for weak spot indicators next time you're harvesting. Huh, not a bad start. Oh, hey. One of the Vendor Tech files was an update to our harvesting gear. Okay, good reporting. Just one small note. Our sensors are picking up an active Vendor Tech research facility in this zone. The shield is up, the survivors are safe, and Ramirez is ready for action, which is not energy efficient at all. Can you feel that shield power? It's unnerving. If the storm shield is in fact disrupting the storm, then the more powerful the shield becomes. Is that so? It's not a competition, Lars. Now that we've upgraded home base, we have more room for survivors. Ooh, this gives me an idea. Spread the word. The farther we can explore, and the more survivors we can save. There might be one slight complication, but let's talk about it when you visit the shield. All right, caller, what can we do for you? But, what's this know-how? Just asking because it seems like that would be good to know. Oh, like you know how to do things. That is good. Oh well, let's save those survivors. Quick question, are there bad people? That seems good. That was some fast word spreading. We're snorkel deep and can do. What I'm hearing is maybe. You're hired. Are you qualified to do that? Check it out. The first 3 weather balloons are arriving now. Come on, 3, help me out here. Here we go. Weather balloon 1, report your findings. Hey, Kyle. So I know you're probably still mad at me. Hey, there's my guy. I do. And to make sure that never happens to you again, I built a weather station. I measured the wind speed. Let's go check it out. Looking your way for some good news, Balloon 2. Nice work out there. Hit me with that meteorology, Balloon 1. No one's doing it now. Something is corrupting these balloons. Tropical depression of nightmares. It was like almost, but not quite. Okay. Okay. Good attempt. Welcome home, Clip. Well, thank you for keeping it short. Don't take it personally. He's an engineer. That's as happy as he gets. I did some thinking. I got a little carried away back there. Introducing Kevin! So, we now have a full-time technologist to help you with anything you need. The triangle one. To make it up to you, I know you've been wanting some equipment upgrades. All right, audition. Can't take what anymore? Convenient. Hold on. It's not steel wool, but welcome to our band of survivors. Lars, I have no idea what you're mad about. Let's keep an eye out for anything Lars might need for his lab. Oh, ooh, nice. So, are we building a research facility / recording studio for steel wool? So tell me about this lab, Lars. So wait, are you a scientist or a musician? So what were you researching before the storm? Straight up, I will build you too! What are you doing here? Is this Meisner? Yeah, but no offense, I am not building a state-of-the-art lab for a musician. Yeah, dude? I thought you already did. You're Lars. The Lars! You want to? I'll push pause on Operation Hospital. You are in steel wool? According to our data, once the storm kicks off, we'll be dealing with a two-front attack. Add any traps or additional defenses you want, and start the Atlas whenever you're ready. And the title of home base's best builder. A tie! By which I mean head to the location marked on your mini-map. Face off in a building competition, unlike anything we've seen in home base history. Fine! I declare the build-off. I have, in my hands, the ultimate building upgrade. And the best builder gets to try it out first. It's a tie. It's a tie! That was the plan all along. Just follow me, okay? Kyle, why don't you start us off? Let's move on to the west. Nice work! Now! Okay, Penny, walk us through your plans here. One from the east, one from the west. Penny, Kyle just told me he's going to flex on your team and bury you in flannel and neck tattoos. Ready, set, build. That way everyone can unlock level 2 walls. Then build. Then the competition for second place begins. The prize, a powerful building upgrade known only as level 2 walls. The rest is up to you. Today, on the field of battle, lifelong rivals Penny and Kyle. Today, we return to the site of our first successful survivor rescue. To pit Kyle and Penny against each other in a battle of building brawn and architectural ability. 2 talented constructors, 2 unique builds, and 1 deadly storm. Very bold approach. Welcome to the ultimate builder. Who will win? You may be wondering why I summoned the top 2 builders in home base. You're ruining this. And he kinda cracked. Are you a cook? Are you taking an ocean voyage or something? But again, why is it out here? Fields of Steel? The Lost Tour documentary? I thought all of these were buried in the desert! From Kevin. Gross, Lars. Have you been robbing everyone and dumping their things in the garbage? Here we go. I never thought of Durburger as a place that used a lot of spices. This is just a trash can full of knives. I don't care for your inflection. I get it. I'll handle it. I'm gonna need to, commandeer that steel wool box set. Official home base business. I'm gonna need you to defrag, alright? I might not. It looks like yellow paint. Kevin can't really function in a disordered world. Let's see. Maybe you should stop sneaking out of home base? None of the missing items are in home base. We'll have to search the zone. No, not you, Dennis. These are industrial yellow paint chips. Oh, come on. No need to be embarrassed. Oh. Wait, I just saw the box art. Okay, Commander, we need to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Okay? Should I be worried about that? Okay, that was my fault. Steel wool box set! Well, how about don't? We should screen it for home base. We've got a backpack full of spices? Whoa. A ton of nautical maps and shipping routes? Who are you? Whoa, stay cool. You can keep the movie. All right, Dennis. I came in like gangbusters and laid down the law. And if you don't like it, you can take a big sleep in a small bed. And Kyle! And then I fired a Tommy gun into the air for effect. And then I spent a long time apologizing. Turns out that is very upsetting in real life. And the winner is another tie, ladies and gentlemen. Level 3 walls for all who want them. Anyway, you can come out of hiding. Away from the monster? Check it out. Dead Miner Gulch. I know where he is. Dennis, can you hear me? Dennis, do not start a casino. shouldn't have to say that. Dennis, man, the world's crawling with monsters. Some of us have things to do. Fine. Good decision. He was not kidding about needing a structured environment. I don't think he heard me. I'm mostly wondering how. I said, listen up, broads and wiseacres. Any action in this town, it comes through me and me alone. I thought I'd get into the spirit of the competition, so I came up with a prize. Keep searching. Look, Lars is coming for you now. Looks like we've got one. Minecart. No. Dennis, stay where you are. Okay, we're zeroing in on his location. Okay, you are out of drone range. You need to run as fast as you can. Penny! Search for radios and flag any that pick up Dennis's SOS calls. Sorry, my hands are tied. That's news to me. The winner of the sudden death build fight will be able to unlock level 3 walls. This is how we get rules. You want rules? We need to get close enough to send him a message. We're coming for you. We're not getting through. We need to keep moving. Whatever you do, don't stop running. Where are you? You're not showing up on our sensors. Yes, we're all very proud of you. Announcements discontinued. As part of your defenses, you're gonna need some help. Choose where you'd like to install your amplifier. Don't forget to make sure your defenders are on duty and ready for action before each fight. Do you think I'm being too candid in the morning announcements? Good morning, home base. Hi, Oswald. In local news, our home base power reserves are running dangerously fine. I think we're ready to take things to the next level. I've marked some locations on your map. Lars is right. Let's start the training. Commander, show off your melee, ranged weapon, and trapping skills. Let's talk about the defender we recruited. Make sure to give your defender some ammo. Nice work. Build defenses around the amplifier. Select a defender, then select a weapon. Starting with weather on the 9s, if you're thinking of heading out this morning, do not. That I should have kept to myself. That's just a rumor. These are critical to encourage healthy sleeping habits. To increase our shield power, we need to install an amplifier. Understood. No more morning announcements. Use the trap to summon your defender. We have our best and brightest working day and night to solve the opportunity. When you leave your storm shield, your defenders go home too. When you're ready to summon a defender, place a defender trap on a floor piece you've built. When you're ready to defend your amplifier and your storm shield, head to the storm shield console. Yeah, sorry. You are listening to the new and improved morning announcements. You may notice some rolling blackouts over the next few days. Your defenders are standing by to help you defend your storm shield. And I don't really want to talk about it. And it looks like there's no way around it. A nexus of evil from which all horrors flow? Are you sure you want to do this? Can you please help me track them down? Commander, let's get Lars stocked up. He stopped responding. But I'm sure he has his reasons. I sent an expedition to locate the whatever it was Dennis saw. I already did. Just what we're seeing on the radar. No, but I think it's important to create the illusion of free will. No to the parade. Now go find that expedition, buddy! Oh, and I reviewed your will and end-of-life plans. Or just chill out and wait for it to find us and kill us. Or under it. Or over it. Parades suck, Lars! They're just traffic and everyone knows that! So, I've been running some scans of the monster's lair? So while you're out, mind doing a quick little flyby? Thank you for being an organ donor, but until we have doctors, they're all yours. There we go. They're alive! They stopped responding. I think they're in serious trouble. We're gonna have to fight our way through this thing. We've got an SOS beacon! We've got Dennis's eyewitness account. Whatever you need. Why did I send an expedition? What was I thinking? Yes to the pyre, yes to the smoke machine, yes to the heavy metal mass. Break out those evasive moves! Collect monster samples. We need to learn everything we can about these creepers. Commander, we are not giving up. Do you think we could take him out? Good news, the samples are processing. Good work. Hey! We're not giving up. I'll handle the samples. You search for Pop. Oh, Lars. Pop, stand by to analyze the samples. Pull it together, Lars. You can lose your mind after you find that expedition. Right. He really should have returned by now. Sad news. The closer we get to the monster, the stronger the husks become. Send me your coordinates. Storm King. Try to look tough and bitter. What do you see, Lars? Ah! Why is this so bleeping hard? And he sent a message, and I couldn't understand it because I didn't bother learning Roundbot. And now he's in danger. Beep? Bop? But no, I couldn't be bothered because there are so many beeps. And the clang inflection is a nightmare. Can you just go watch TV or something? Ugh. Commander, I need your help. Commander, let's go to Plankerton. and let's bring him home. Everyone knows there are only like 10 beeps, and half of them mean juice. Hang in there, Pop. We're coming. Here we go. The last one. He's a tough little robot. He'll be okay. I hope. I'm still getting a faint ping from his locator hat. I'm such a lazy jerk. I'm sorry, Pop. I'm sure I'll screw this up. But if you get this message, I want you to know I sent Pop to find the missing expedition and he's still gone. Just a few more. Just as I suspected. He's definitely in Plankerton. Just one more! No, Locke. Juice makes you catch fire. Please help me find him. Pop? Pop, we will find you. Boop. Boop, boop. See? That's what a lazy jerk would do. I can't be good for him. Then I have the nerve to pat myself on the back for learning SquareBot. This is my fault. I should have learned RoundBot like a good friend. This should help us triangulate his position. We don't even have TV. It's just security footage of monsters. All right, Commander. Let's gather what we need to upgrade an armory. Another one. Aw, it's a plaque. It says, bah, fools. Fair. Very fair. Huh, I guess not. Hey, Clip, how'd you get into weaponsmithing? I hate to break it to you, but we're not giving up just because it's a death trap. I knew you'd be back. Lucky for us. No? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to use weapons. I mean, I assume that's a rule. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. So no giving up. So that seems like a bunch of armory upgrade stuff. The survivors in Plankerton need us. And we need you. Weapon-free ray zone. We'll figure it out. What are you waiting for? Crank 'em out! What are you talking about? Wow! That was so loud! And I'm way over here now! Can you hear that? Bye, Dennis. Can you give me 1 second? Do not test me. Don't forget to visit the director to manage your workers or leaders. Hi! Hi, everyone. It's Ray. I don't have time to, 1852? Bye, Penny. If you don't give me 10 minutes to collect my thoughts, I will blow up home base. If you've got time to lean. Management phrases designed to befuddle and enrage. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm sorry you feel that way. A manager's collection of non-answers. Is it 5 already? The power of passive-aggressive leadership. It's the sound of no phone calls. No, never again. Oh, that's what those were. I thought it was some sort of outsider part. I gotta go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're good. So what are we looking for? Oh, thank you. They're trading weapons, I know. You yelled at me about it yesterday. This is just a box of sticks. What? What is it? What is so important that it couldn't wait? Yes, you're not hitting my team with sticks. You just focus on that 5-star rating. I can't believe it. 4 stars? I'm serious. I cannot believe it. I will not let it get to me. I will not let it get to me. Listen to this review. Nice base, great commander. A little small, 4 stars. A little small? But if it melts down and kills us, I do not care. At least we'll be taking Big Base 42 along for the ride. The nerve of this guy! I was real angry when I did it, so who knows how that's gonna turn out. Commander, I reconfigured the storm shield for expansion. You hear me, buddy? Well, Commander, we could use some bullets. And guns. And copper. Wouldn't say no to a sword. Okay, caller, you're on with the commander. Oh, and I've been meaning to craft something with rare power cells. Commander, listen to this. The tape cuts off there. We need to find the rest. We need to find this DJ. Maybe Lars can help. If you pick up any broadcasts up there, send them my way. No, but Commander, we've got survivors in the path of that storm. Why not? What's going on? What? We're looking for someone who might know. According to preliminary scans, the area we just discovered is crawling with husks. Let's get out there and rep this beautiful base. But it's also loaded with treasure. And presumably terrified survivors. Whoa, check out the map. Okay, I see what you're saying. It sounds a little dangerous. I agree. Nice work, Commander. Well, that went better than expected, right? Let's find the crafting ingredients and craft those health stations. I'm so afraid of her. I'd love to help you out, but Dr. Blackwell is super intimidating. Please do that. So, good luck. You're in trouble with one of the survivors, Commander. You definitely earned it. Well, Commander, time to enjoy your new, upgraded storm shield. Sure. Okay. Maybe you could help me out here? I think we all learned a valuable lesson today. Don't do the thing I did. Good news, Commander. I know you love to explore, so I've upgraded the storm shield. That's nothing to worry about. Now, some may say improvisational engineering is profoundly dangerous, but I say, right, so, like as soon as possible? But he's too far away. There's nothing we can do. I know, I want to help him too. Commander, listen to this. Maybe Lars has some ideas. Well, you heard the man. If so, we should definitely cheat. Can there be cheating in a global battle between the forces of good and evil? Monsters that can float right through walls? I want to call that cheating. Is that cheating? Lars, what happened? Come back! Commander, listen! Let's go rescue that survivor from the evil thing with crazy teeth. You're just in time. We've got an incoming distress call. Go ahead, caller. You're on with the commander. No way, Pop! Wait, Pop! Now getting there, that's another story. We need to track his distress signal. Commander, his emergency beacon just activated. Sorry, Commander. I need to stop whatever it is he's about to do. Stand by for an incoming message from Pop, Commander. Whoa, not so fast! Number 3 located. Nice job. 1 down. Let's find the next one. Pop, come in! I've got a fix on Pop's location. 2 down. Let's find the next one. Uh-oh. You okay there, buddy? We're closer to finding Pop, but every minute counts. Hopefully Lars finds something soon. No way. Not gonna happen. You want to risk it? See how far we can push the storm shield. And if you're wrong, we're talking total meltdown. No way. Well done, Commander. What do you say, Commander? Nice work to you, too. And now we stand here today, explorers, ready to boldly go like it's going boldly out of style. Let's just say it fell off a truck. No follow-up questions. Cool. Guess Lars was on the line. What are you waiting for? Let's launch. A very long truck. Remember rockets? We have one now. If we can find a safe place to launch that rocket. We started as survivors. This calls for triumphant music. Lars? We just crossed the threshold, Commander. It's a dangerous world out there, Commander. Don't forget to claim your mini-llamas and spend the V-Bucks you've earned by completing missions. Enjoy your loot! Visit the Loot tab to claim your complimentary mini-llama. Swing away and loot those llamas! While you're there, use the V-Bucks in your account to purchase your very own upgrade llama. Luckily, the VenderTech store has you covered. As my good friend Skynet always says, extermination is the sincerest form of flattery. He said he was having a handsome day, so he sent lots of pictures. I'm beginning to think that Plankerton is far more dangerous than expected. If we find whatever that is, we'll be closer to finding Pop. It's not matching anything we saw in Stonewood. See that strange purple glow in the background? So prepare to be relentlessly flattered, I guess. Standing by for the first Plankerton Storm Shield upgrade whenever you're ready. Take a look, Commander. That's from right before Pop disappeared. And second, and there's also Pop. Remember finding Pop? First off, that is diminishing and hugely offensive. He's not a shape. He's my friend. Great. Do you want me to write that down or something? I'm doubly impressed. And double troubled. That's bad. Commander, you know what to do. Uh-oh. Yes, he is the round one. Yes, Lars. Dude, your energy right now is really... Activate the Lars signal! But now it's time for some preventative medicine. I think I know what we can do. Let's bring those survivors home before the husks work them over. No promises. Really? Commander, we need intel on Plank Harbor. Can you put that in Laybot's terms? I'm getting weird readings in your location. Do you notice anything strange? Send us your data and we'll get started. Lars, okay, first, we're not calling them space holes. You think that's related? And maybe killed. And now he's in a lot of locations. Another location? Can you go search the rifts in this area? Commander, I've got a fix on Pop's location. Here, see for yourself. He's back together and I guess now we just wait. If you can find all the pieces of my friend, I'm getting hits for Pop everywhere. It's almost like he exploded. I was able to recover data from Pop's last hour. Lars data analysis in progress. Maybe he just saw the rift and coincidentally terminated all communications while screaming. Okay, maybe Pop is fine. Please hurry. Thank you for bringing him home. Then maybe I can fix this. Wait, I've got another location? That must be an error. Who I betrayed before you and I teamed up to save the world. Between you and me, I thought his storm defense project was insanity. but I trusted him. Execute ray.exe to reformat and prepare ray unit for mandatory update, and it's a good thing I did. He was right about the storm. If Dr. Vinderman is restarting the home-based defense project, we need to be ready. I'm sorry, Commander. You don't need to worry about my problems. I think it's from him, but I need the rest of the file. I was kind of his assistant/consigliere/sounding board. I worked on Dr. Vinderman's home-based storm defense project. Ray.readme. Okay, you don't have to ask twice. Reformat? I don't understand. Why? Transfer complete! We've got work to do! When we arrived in Plankerton, I received part of an update file. A fresh start? And for me, and I'm not sure if Plankerton has as much ambient blue glow as I'd like. Best of luck to both of us, I guess! But it's gonna take a lot of blue glow. By the time you return, I'll be reformatted and updated. Explore an entire zone. Locke will map the blue glow. Guess who still exists? Huh. Did we all just learn a whole lot about experimental storm fighting technology? I honestly can't even tell what's changed. I still have my memories! I think I know how we can neutralize those rifts. Just me? Cool. Me! That's who! My hopes and dreams. See my vision board for details. My secret fears. Sharks, clowns, zoos after closing time. Or a descent into the void of non-existence. Or just me. Same Ray experience for you. So we need to complete a survey.
Shelter plans uploaded.
All right, are you sure you're ready? Commander, it's time to expand the storm shield. Nice work, and just in time. Since we don't have Pop's expertise, Locke will be in charge of the ground game. So good luck to us all. If we can find him. I happen to have a solution. I think we've nailed the creative. The high level we're going with is, wow, I'm inside! Let's go give those survivors a fighting chance. Optimism. Thanks to that mysterious update, we've got survivor shelters. Thank you. Way ahead of you. We've been working hard on our marketing plan for the shelter rollout. We have just the guy for that. And if we find him, we can start guiding survivors to our shelters and home base. But on the bright side, Pop remembers the last place he saw the DJ. But then I thought, hey, this is a lightning-rich environment. Maybe I can Frankenstein my way out of this problem. Commander? It's Pop. Hey, Pop is fine. Ish. It may have been a bad idea. I tried everything I could, but he just wasn't improving. No one dies on my watch. So, I did that. The Weatherman! Welcome back! How are you feeling? And according to Lars's data, if those rifts remain active, our storm shield will be overrun in... And that's why Seabot's here. Good news! All 3 Seabots confirmed a weakness to blue glow. If we can find some bluier, glowier, deadlier blue glow, it's better that way. -4 hours. Speaking of alarming things, we've got multiple rifts reported in the area. The rifts kill anything that gets too close, which I do not know how to do. Yes, sort of, yet. Great, lectures and quizzes have joined forces. If you can supply the human docs, then I'll retire the medbots. In a good way? What? So yes, robot doctors. Yes, I am. Commander, something's really wrong with Pop. Commander!
This is Ray!
And not any of
the other bots.
Don't bring
bullets.
They are bad luck. I am so sorry. I would never send you out unprepared. Listen to me. I am
wise.
That was not funny, Pop. You need to go
to the encampments.
And touch the
encampments.
All right, Pop. Just be cool. I'm just gonna take this call. Hello? You warm up those pipes, we'll fire up the airwaves. But we're the best only station in the entire Plankerton market. Have you seen the numbers for Radio Free Plankerton? Let's make it quick before Pop has a chance to help. Now, granted, we are the only station. Survivors are gonna be pouring in! No assistance required. We're good. We'd better expand the storm shield. Wow! Here is a compliment. And where I'm clearly trying to kill you, he's all insies on the diabolical stuff. I have treasure for you, Commander. It is also safe treasure.
It is
Ray! I was hoping it was just an evil phase, but Pop's evil.
Trustworthy friend.
Ray! Until I can fix this, ignore any broadcasts where my name is in quotes. Valuable treasure. And hopefully not the world. And hopefully that's where the similarities end, because that dude got wrecked. Anyway, who's in the mood to test drive a new mega weapon? Can you grab that call? Come on, Commander, let's go destroy some rifts! He's still evil, by the way. I'm gonna see if I can put him in a bag or something. Like Prometheus before us, we have returned from the mountain with some awe-inspiring firepower. Or maybe not. So I'd say his reaction is a good sign. That was really directed at the Commander. The Plankerton project is finished! Yeah, Pop, you heard me right! We did it! And also I'm overcome with emotion because I'm so touched by your stupid, beautiful, selfless, very bad plan. But first I have some new recruits in need of training. Come in, Major Oswald. Commander, I know what we can do. I know you want to go home, but you wouldn't last 6 minutes out there alone. Is that the place with all the elemental husks? I think we've got a major rescue mission in our future. Huh, it's both. I just checked. Just a moment. It's a little dusty in here. And my allergies. Not if you have their back. Or the place that's got the smasher infestations. That's not hyperbole, by the way. 6 minutes. True, but I couldn't think of a better teacher. We need to see if there's a link between the rifts and the anomalies. Maybe they can observe. He's back! How did you do it? I wouldn't say that. Thank you. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Commander, listen to this. Good work. Let's see if they tune in. Let's go boost that signal. Right now our broadcast radius is about 2 blocks. But you've got to admit, people are tougher than we thought. If that doesn't improve morale, I don't know what will. I know we haven't found your friends yet. Let's bring them home. Radio Free Plankerton is a hit. See? He didn't even try to kill you. There are no lost causes here. Things are looking up. We've got survivors on the move. At the end of the day, it all comes down to friendship and slaughtering monsters. And teach them everything we know. Commander, I've been doing some research into Plank Harbor. We should team up with some other commanders. According to satellite data, we've got every category of monstrosity headed our way. And just in time. And speaking of unspeakable hordes of monsters, might be a good time to expand our storm shield. Nice work! We just opened up a huge region of Plankerton. And another! Ooh, and a third! And they're under attack. Check it out! We've got a full shelter! I can't believe how many survivors there are. Isn't that great news? Survivors will be filling our shelters in no time! These plankies are tougher than I thought. Commander, you might want to tune into our broadcast. We better get moving. Well then, let's jump right to the gruesome stuff. Actually, if you want, we can get you the supplies you need to get cooking. Great. Okay, thank you. Uh-huh. Sure. Well, we've got a lot of society to rebuild before we get to shift managers. The burgers are a hit with the survivors. Nice job, you two. You wanted to ask the commander something? But don't let that stop you enjoying the pylons. But my scans indicate they are blue glow reactive, so I can't help but assume it's a dire warning of things to come. Like pylons just showing up and being helpful. Sure don't. Whenever something unexpectedly good happens... Speaking of approaching with caution, Commander, we've been running simulations of our journey into Plank Harbor. That's not good news. He just likes the failure animation. We need more data before we can push ahead. We're closing in on Plank Harbor. How are those recruits doing, Major Oswald? And you can always patch yourself up. You get used to the terror after a while. And traps. And swords. But please tell me we're good on bullets. Glad you found those supplies and everything. Huh, good idea. What do you say, Commander? Oh, okay. Well, great. Spare us the lecture. We know it's dangerous, but someone's gotta do it. And it is not small. On a scale of baby rift to yawning expanse, it scores a solid gaping. We found the rift that's been blocking the path to Plank Harbor. All right, Commander. Before we go, let's make sure we're prepared for those Plank Harbor survivors. Oh boy. Commander, I think we'd better see what's going on. Seabot Alpha, what's the status of Plank Harbor shelters? Seabot Beta? What's your status? Stand by for bad news. And the expected casualty rate is so high that we'd all have to die at least twice. Boosting our storm shields should swing things in our favor. How did the casualty rate go up? I don't like this thing's attitude. I've been running some updated simulations of our siege on Plank Harbor. Let's show that simulation where it can cram its statistical models. Okay, let's check the updated simulation. Operation Liberate Plank Harbor begins on your word, Commander. Which seems excessive, honestly. All right, Commander, lead the way. This is it. Operation Liberate Plank Harbor, ready check. Oops. Hold on. Plank Harbor has been liberated, but we've got problems. Survivors have scattered and the shelters are hitting capacity. We need to rescue the survivors and make sure all shelters are evacuated ASAP. But it's completely unresponsive. Commander, we've got an unidentified craft in our airspace. It looks like a research balloon. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, but that's interesting. There's nothing unusual about the files we collected. All location data was scrubbed from the balloon's drives. Great work, Commander! It doesn't mean it's Dr. Vinderman. Just because someone is doing advanced anonymous science. Lars! Well, let's not jump to conclusions. So let's just calmly and immediately track down the location of the balloon. We've got coordinates! Whoever launched that balloon really doesn't want to be found. Don't make me jinx it! I need you to do a flyover. I'm sending coordinates now. Sorry, I just really want something to be there. Those coordinates. Yes! You'll know it when you're there. That's how coordinates work. Commander, we need to extract Dr. Vinderman before the storm hits. Commander, you should hear this. It's been running on a loop since The accident at the lab. Make sure you're ready to fight! This might get ugly. I guess we'd better listen to the man. I think Dr. Vinderman would have liked that. Let's fight on. Thanks, Commander. Can you please search the area? Dr. Vinderman was always one step ahead of the game. I'm sorry, Commander, but he can't be gone. It doesn't work that way. Not now! Sorry, Commander, this C-bot's got some sort of problem. Please, you can stop now. There's no trace. Commander, you should maybe hear this. Sure thing, C-bot. As much as it pains me to say this. Commander, that C-bot was recently updated. I think it's a message. I think we'd better do what C-bot says. I'll get started on the rocket. It's gonna be a rough launch, so we'll need the perfect launch site. Let's get searching. Oh, good choice. That's like every rocket's dream. To Canny Valley, a Category 3 storm system? Oh boy. Let's close that anecdote down. Oh, come on! That was amazing! We now have clear skies for launch. Any opening in the cloud cover closes instantly. We can't launch in this weather. You just get ready to rock. All right. No getting sentimental until all the husks are dead. And now we're the reigning conquerors of Plankerton! Excellent work, as usual. I can't believe it! It seems like only yesterday we were taking our first baby steps into Stonewood. Let's expand our storm shield and get the plank out of here. The rocket is in play. How's it going, Lars? Major Oswald, defender status. Okay, Commander, let's launch. Okay, well, yelling is better than silence. Stand by for launch, Lars. Whenever you're ready, Commander. Flight deck, prepare for launch. Plankerton, it's been a blast, but it's time for us to move along. According to Sid's research, the glyphs tell the tale of mankind fighting back against extinction. According to the guide, this here valley was named after the explorer Thaddeus Gumption Smith. According to the guidebook, A Cowpoke's Guide to Canny Valley. A Cowpoke's Guide to Canny Valley. All right, last page. Here we go. And a bandana. Mic stand bandana, not from the merch table. And a horrific tale of survival and cannibal, and change the lyrics. And figuring out what that massive anomaly at the far end of Canny Valley is. And good things basically never happen. And inspired many stories and folk ballads, such as I Don't Have Your Horse, Mister, and leading a team of heroes, and saving the world. And Sid has to point me out in the crowd during the bridge, and I want a spotlight. And then Spring was like, so much. Oh, and there was a comet, and why it appears to be growing in size, and why it seems so angry. And you dedicate Sweet Lady Day to me. A small, tasteful spotlight. A 2-week jamboree of feuding, fighting, and shooting. Because we're hitting the open road. Black Boots Rampage popularized the 6-gun and gunfight culture in Canny Valley. But when the reunion happens, I get a backstage pass and a walk-on. But one thing was for certain. Ayers was out for vengeance, and it was probably horse-related. Canny Valley, here we come! Canny Valley is home to the legendary Old West town, Gravestone. Canny Valley was home to many indigenous peoples, most famously, the Creek Cavern settlers. Whoop! Can't read the rest. Page is missing. But don't get your hopes up. Everything is awful and the world has fallen apart. Experts like Sid Merritt are focusing on menacing humanoid figures within the glyphs. Featured in countless books and films, Gravestone is most well known for Black Boots' Last Stand. Following the second publication of that guidebook, for years, historians have puzzled over a series of glyphs left behind by the Creek Cavern settlers. Give us back our guidebook, you creeps! Go ahead, caller. Has it been longer than 10 minutes? There we are. Hey, Lars? You think Sid could be out here? Home to old mining equipment and the mysterious Creek Cavern settler glyphs. Huh. I think Lars is nearby. Huh. The guidebook was right. Huh. There's a note. I've always wanted to leave it all behind and head out on the open road. I always wondered why the singer was so upset. If I had to guess, I'd say he's near a truck stop. I'm so sorry. We were on our way, but then we found Hexylvania. Interesting. Let's keep looking around. I snagged us a guidebook back in Plankerton. It came to light that earlier translations of the cavern glyphs were in fact hoax. It's the can. The experts all decided it's the can. I've added another location to your map. Just you and me and the open road. Legend has it, Air's legendary rampage stemmed from the theft of Senor Caballo, his prize stallion. Let's consult the guidebook. Let's go back to base. Let's head back to civilization. Let's head to the desert and see what the guidebook has to say. Let's see here. To this day, experts are unsure if Canny refers to the tin can or the cannibal. Let's take it back. Little is known as to why Ayers, formerly a mild-mannered horse whisperer, traded in horse-talking for gunslinging. Many prominent explorers and scientists have been drawn to the mysterious glyphs. No schedules, no rules, no responsibilities. Not even if I'm seeing tracks from a 78 Softail Mercurado. of which there are only 2 in circulation. No visit to Canny Valley would be complete without a trip to an abandoned mine. Oh, no way. No way are we letting Husk steal pages from our guidebook! No, you weren't, and no, you didn't. Ooh, look, a guidebook. Okay, I've located the last page. Let's track it down. Oh, well, now that song makes sense. Or, please continue to cower, but not for too much longer, other than rescuing survivors. Particularly Sid Merritt, a well-known paleobiologist and former lead singer of Steel Wool. Shortly after publication of the first edition of Someone Find That Man's Horse, some say Ayers wanders the desert to this day, calling out the deeply unspecific name of his lost horse. Steel Wool reunion confirmed! Thad proved those wise thinkers right, returning from his expedition with only a single tin can, then by taking in one of the stunning rock formations. That's the title. I'm not, trying a new thing. That turned the once thriving gravestone into an aptly named ghost town. The dozens of glyphs were revealed to be variations of the same chilling message. The end. The mysterious glyphs were finally translated. The mystery remains. There ain't no horse in here, I swear. And the classic barn burner, please, my God, someone find Senor Caballo. There must be a road around here somewhere. There's another note. The rootinest, tootinest, yippee-ki-yay-inest guidebook ever wrestled together. The rootinest, tootinest, yippee-ki-yay-inest guidebook ever wrestled together. They found a can, and that's a story, and we don't talk about it. Those are some nice rocks. Nice tip, guidebook. To others, he was nothing but a scoundrel. To some, Blackboot Ayers was a hero. Well, at least we have closure. Well, cower no longer. According to the guidebook, there's no better way to start your Canny Valley journey. We need to know what's on that page, Commander. We're missing a page. Were these attackers from another nation or tribe? Or something more sinister? We should find the junkyard. What was this strange cipher? A warning? A prophecy? No one can say for sure. When in Canny Valley, be sure to explore our iconic abandoned junkyard, which many claim to be haunted by the legendary gunslinger, Blackboot Ayers, which wise thinkers of the age agreed did not exist. While the cause of the near extinction is unknown, whose party set out in search of the fabled lost city of Tin. Well, yeah. Yes! We got it! Oh, you must be very patient about hazy black ribbons of concrete and lonely stretches of the untamed unknown. At the rate we're destroying trucks? No. Burn bright, you beacon of hope. But at the rate we're pushing back the storm, who knows? But here I am! Can I say that I can't believe we're actually doing this? Crank up the steel wool and let's hit the open road! Face to face with an actual gas station! Fill her up, my good man. Former president. All systems go for a journey of self-discovery! It's like I've been a backseat passenger on so many journeys of self-discovery. I've always dreamed of going on a road trip. I've always wanted to see Thunder Route 99. I've always wanted to say that, and it was exactly as great as I imagined. I've read every road trip book, seen every movie, listened to every wistful song. I was not impeached, and anyone who says so is a liar. Okay. Playing fast and loose with the fire code. Classic Steel Wool. Things must have gotten pretty tense, right? You purveyor of sweaty, spitting hot dogs. There was some drama in the fandom, and I chose to step down, rolling endlessly on to glory! They said, onward to the future, but first, naps and maybe a light snack. What about Anthony? And I know it means he's gone, at least I hope so. Being on a journey of self-discovery sounded real great on paper, but I think he just wanted to say, but really, really stupid to just stay quiet. But so far, I've discovered that I'm really sad right now. Commander, I think it's time I face facts here. Good. He's my best friend. He was always putting his name on everything he made. Hey, Doc. It feels silly trying to talk to you. Hey, Penny. I don't want him to be gone. I guess this is goodbye. I know we saw Dr. Vinderman's message. I'm asking the same question myself, buddy. I just need a minute without Seabot. It doesn't matter. What can we do for you? I think I have to say goodbye. I think you'd be proud of us. I was here. And this was the best I could do. I wish Desiree was here to see it. I wish you could see how far we've taken your work. No. Okay, hit the off switch, and there we go. Please help me out here, Commander. Seabot, knock it off. Seabot, please, not now. Sorry, we were just... Thank you, you guys. That's it. I'm turning you off. You know, people used to say Dr. Vinderman was arrogant. You've saved so many lives. And by my calculations, he'll be gone for 9 years. 9 years of silence. And since we can't turn him off either, and whatever is going on in your operating system is beyond recovery. By the time you're back, maybe we'll have a cure. Commander, deploy C-Bot for the update. Deploy C-Bot for an update. Didn't quite take. Here we go. How about we put a bag over your head for a minute? How's that? I'm sorry, buddy. It's goodbye for 5,000 miles. It's not goodbye forever. It was worth a shot. Let's try again. What do you want, Dennis? Okay, C-Bot. Stand by to deploy C-Bot for a software update. Thanks for sharing. That's all we need. We are collecting software to help you out, okay? We all see great peril. We can't leave him like this. Well, he's gone. We need to fix him. We've run every scan that exists. Who knows? Maybe this will be fun. Why did I buy Locke that trombone voice pack? Yeah, a new update. You're terminally broken. Another theodolite. Okay. Keep an eye out for surveying equipment. How do we know if he's around? I guess? I have to go now. I looked it up. I'm Roy. Ray! What are names, right? Just a meaningless social construct. It doesn't look like there's a lot out here for Sid to be surveying. Hey! Wow. It's, nice to, meet you. In person. There you are. More surveying equipment. Surveying equipment right here. Good find. Sid must be around here somewhere. Sid, where are you? That's more surveying equipment. That's what they call surveying equipment. This is the surveying equipment Lars was talking about. No Sid, though. Let's keep looking. Truth time? I don't know what kind of equipment a paleobiologist uses. Way to go! More surveying equipment. Keep looking. Okay. I'm back. Sounds like you want to find oil, am I right? All right, oil! What are we doing with it? And it occurs to me, Sid is still connected. Sid, if you're there, say nothing. But there are trace elements of storm corruption in the samples. Casually. Read all of your papers. Done. Don't get excited. Drill, baby, drill. That's what I always say. Fight it, Ray. Fight it! From a scientific perspective, not like I guess I never thought of that. If humanity faced down the storm before, and won, if that's true, I guess it's just nice to think about something other than the end of the world, you know? I have to go. I know. I've read all of your papers. I love nicknames too, like Ready Ray, or Radar, or like Sweet Lady Ray. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the video feed. I think I'll be able to keep it together if it's just your voice. It could just be contamination. Or maybe the storm is leaching into the soil. Let me live in a world where you may be already hung up. Maybe the answer to how they did it is out there. Yay, tragedy. Oh, boy. Not that, just, that'd be okay, but... Of course we won't. That's what the chauffeurs are for. Oh, God. What is happening to me? Okay, Commander. You help Sid find oil, and I'll power through this rock star crush I've got going on. Samples. Yeah. So thoughtful. You're only making it worse. Sounds like a plan. Until then, I can't be held responsible for basically anything. That I have a big dumb crush on you and it's making me weird? Well, duh. We're rich! Rich, I tells ya! Canny Crude! Which seems panic-worthy. Yeah, I've noticed. It's real great. Real fun for me. Yes! Beep, boop, bop. I'm updating. It causes beep, bop, this to happen. You can just call me Ray, or whatever you want. Oh, you don't have to call me Miss Ray. You must be so excited to be actually living through a mass extinction, and a little nervous to find out what you're up to right now. Another bone for Dennis. Any particular type of bones, or just bones? Fine. Really? Great. We'll look for more samples. Great work. Dennis will love this bone sample. I'm proud of you. I'm rooting for cacti, but expecting something worse. I wonder what he's studying. Storm effects on husks? Maybe he's making some kind of husk repellent. No, you did not. Hello, Dennis. What probably totally weird thing can we help you with? So, enjoy your cow bones. So, is there an end game in mind? These are cow bones, Dennis. Throw another bone on the pile. Wait, what? Well, I guess it's my fault for not asking why you needed bones. We only need a few more bones for Dennis. You know, Dennis, I don't know if I've ever said this, but you're always out there looking for solutions, helping make the world better. You're not building an altar or something, are you? Yes. Are we supposed to... Are you going to tell me what you're seeing here? As in you don't know, or you can't tell me? But do you think Steel Wool is ever going to get back together? But why are we looking at rocks? Can you give me a preview of what it all means? Don't get me wrong, I love looking at rocks. Do you think that'll happen? Got it. Here we go. How did a group of scientists end up forming a band? What? I don't know what's going on. I'll let them know you're disappointed. I've been meaning to ask. I was just going to say that. Mass extinction? Oh, yeah. I get it. Meaning? No. Any statement beyond "this is a rock" is not obvious. Oh, right. Really? Like what? So how long have you been studying mass extinction events? So, I promise this will be the last bit of nerding out. So, what brings you to Canny Valley? So, what does a paleobiologist study? So, what's the deal with this rock? So, what's the word? That is some textbook strata right there. That's a real great rock. There's another. What? Why? Yeah, really? You're the only one here who speaks rock. Yo, Sid, found a rock for you. A husk? What? We need to find more glyphs. An animal thing? Another glyph. Close enough. First husks, now smashers? Expand the storm shield, Commander, to protect whatever we can from whatever this is. How did whoever was down here know the future? I am not. Is Steel Wool gonna play a reunion gig? Let's keep searching. Look, this one has clouds in it. Okay, then. Let's go underground. Pictures of clouds, husks, smashers? Sounds like a plan. What do you think, Lars? That glyph looks like a smasher. What? Does this mean all my dreams are coming true? What do you think that means? Will someone please explain this to those of us that don't speak rock god? You're right, Lars. We need to be prepared. Do you really think it's possible the storm has come before? And now that we have a moment to catch our breath, let's see how everyone's doing. Another one. Any clue what we're looking at here? Another periscope. Can you please tell me why you don't think there are any survivors down there? Future problems for future us. Catch you later. Go ahead, caller. Good news. The storm shield is powered up and ready for action. Oh, hey, Sid. Wasn't expecting a call from you. You need any, home base help? Hi. If there are survivors underground, these periscopes should help us locate their shelters. I mean, yes. What seems to be the problem? I'm on my way. I think that's it. Let's see. Send this call to voicemail. Hang up on that guy. There we go. Periscopes. Desert periscopes. Plotting the location of the periscopes should help us find the entrance. Probation? What are you talking about? So, back to why you think no one is down there? So, why do you think there are no survivors down below? That's correct. Bye. That was weirdly efficient. Then there could be survivors down there. There's another one. Sit on line 1. Yes! You think they were installed after the storm hit? You two are quiet. Is all that band justice sorted out? Access to the device is limited to critical personnel only. All of it. The handwriting, the equations, and she was here. Recently, working on something. And the note is signed by Desiree. Commander, we've never seen anything like this. Here we go. Looks like plans. This looks really familiar. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this was the work of Dr. Vinderman. Oh no. Seabot was right. Recon and life support teams continue as scheduled. Remember how Seabot said we need to find the true Ray? Research team. The servers have been located. She was Dr. Vinderman's research partner. Someone here was doing some sort of advanced research. Thanks to your periscope scouting, we found what appeared to be multiple underground bases that might have been about Desiree. This calls for some exploration. This is like old school Vindertech. This is one of who knows how many bunkers. Organized bunkers. This wasn't just a few survivors. This was a city. This wasn't just a group of survivors. We have 2 weeks to complete the project. Stay focused. We need to figure out what it was. Where is everyone? Yeah, so that might not have been nonsense. It'd be useless and rusty now, but there was a lot of it. And going to the same place as the last car. And it was going to the same place as the others. Find more cars. Food, ammunition, weapons, medicine. From the data we found, it seems like this car was carrying ammunition? Good job! Collect more car data. Great find. Keep up the car search. Great work finding all those cars. Keep looking for car data. I mean, they were going somewhere. No one ends up on Route 99 accidentally. I wonder why it stopped here. Let's find more cars. Looks like they've all been looted now. Maybe we can get some data from them and figure out where they were going. One more car, a little more data. The data you found contains the car's manifest. The data you recovered tells us that they were definitely organized. There was a plan. This car still has a full tank of gas. This car was carrying med packs. This car was packed with materials for building. This car was moving a huge stash of weapons. Was this all part of a plan? Well, it's completely looted now. We should check out those old cars. Whoever drove it was definitely prepping for something. Whoever was driving it was transporting stacks of food. I think they were gonna stock a home base. We're not the first travelers in these parts. And, no. But he trusted her. And she thought Dr. Vinderman was losing his grip on sanity. And that did not go over well. And why they wouldn't want us involved. Anything created by Desiree and her team. At all. Final upload by Carlos what? I don't know if I understand what I'm looking at here. I have a feeling we'd better find out soon. I have no idea why Carlos and Desiree would be working together. I'm more curious about why Desiree wants to create and stabilize a rift. I picked up some of the work she left behind. Lars, I need your help analyzing the data we collect. Maybe she was catching up on everything she missed? Mostly stuff we already have. No, not with this data. No. She left. That's not good. She didn't believe the storm was coming. She was Dr. Vinderman's research partner. There's one. That's one more. This is weapons research. We've located the servers from Desiree's underground compound. We were pretty close for a while. What do you see? Whoa. Yes. Poetry. Do not tease me about this. Do you mean me? Find more steel wool songbooks. Great job. Keep hunting for songbooks. I'm glad we could help, Sid. It's one of the songbooks Sid needs. It will literally destroy me. Me too, Sid. All of home base cannot wait. Of course you do. I'm cool. That's great. Sure. Sid, how do you keep all these lyrics in your head? That's one more songbook for Sid. That's why you're a star. The hand writes what the brain feels. Brain feels. Brain feels. The sight of your vision makes me blind. I ride the cyclone of your love. They said it's fine. We are storm. We are fire. Searching the sky for truth. We found a case of glow sticks and we're ready to sway in unison. We're on it, Sid. Anything to get me a steel wool reunion t-shirt. Size large. Wow. I did not do that justice. A little too good. Okay, Beatbot. Listen to those drums until you become the music. All right, new approach. Let's hit him with some steel wool. And he's ready to lead Beatbot on a harrowing journey of drumming. And I must have done a good job because he's wandered off into the desert too. Another one, great! Are you ready for the most authentic drumming experience known to Bot and Man? Beatbot is learning from every drummer we introduce him to. Beatbot, to be exact. Beatbot! He's gone. Better. I am building the ultimate drummer. But if you want to be a good drummer, you're gonna need to endure some psychological terror. Collect parts from jukeboxes and we'll get started. Good find. Grab those beats. Had him listen to all the albums, dress in the clothes. Here he is. He's a drummer. The full experience. He's done. He's not just learning rhythm. He's learning the essence of rock and roll. His teaching methods are unorthodox, but he's supposedly the best. I didn't make the rule. Movies made the rule. I even had him read Anthony's autobiography of Abraham Lincoln. Isn't that right, Beatbot? I think I have a solution. It's not just about the playing, it's the personality, the heart, the spirit. I went overboard on trying to get him to be the perfect Anthony replacement. Lay off, man. Let's check in on Beatbot's training. Let's see how the training is progressing. Nicely done. Not drum machine, drum robot. Okay, Beatbot, you're not gonna like this next part. Say hello to Beatbot. So what do we think of it this way? So, I reprogrammed one of our backup C-bots. The soul of a drummer. We're getting there. We're not looking for a drummer. We're building one. While drum machines just play loops and beats. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm shutting this down. Yes! Another one. Good looking out, Beatbot. Another tape. At first, when Sid and Lars were like, how is Anthony not dead? But seriously, how is he not dead? Kasingle. Right. Sorry. Relax. Good to know. Here we go. We're still on the trail. He's headed to Gravestone. He's made it this far. That might be true. If he finds what he's looking for, Steel Wool really will need a new drummer. I have a bad feeling that he's tracking down a very real nightmare creature. I think he's pitching a show. I thought they were being really, really insensitive. Let's go follow that robot. Let's keep searching. Oh, good, there's another one. Seriously? This might be the last tape. We found another one. Well, let's see what we've got. We need to find him. We need to get there before he does. We should keep looking around. And if the guidebook is right... What is it, boy? You found a tape? Brace yourself. This might not be pretty. You're right, that was insensitive. A few close calls with the law, man, left heirs with chronic gallows neck. And according to local legend, and as their guns turned toward my heart, and consequently, he was unable to look up. Or left. Or right. And nearly claimed victory. And next I seen, a posse came running, and... Oh, man. She totally never got this letter. And so again, I must say goodbye. And then what? And then what, Alistair? And we know he didn't always fight alone. Oh, another letter! Another page! Another page! Another page! Another page! Aww! That's so sweet! Ayers has returned, and I reckon he's looking for a fight. Ayers stands below me, his trigger finger itching to unleash the flames of tarnation. Below my feet, a battle rages. I can't stand idly by while good men fight. But then he let loose with the craziest holler a man ever heard. Cut the man a break, Ayers! During an Ayers rampage, townspeople would often seek refuge in water towers. Good. Stay there. Tuesday. High noon. Wednesday at the latest. I can only hope some kind soul will deliver you this, my final goodbye. I fear that I will never again hold you in my arms, and never again see your kind eyes. If we're gonna face down the stormified version of Black Boot Heirs, we'd better prepare. If you know what's good for you, you'll sure as shootin' RSVP. If you remember nothing else, my love, remember that I once gave you the better part of my soul. I have returned to my perch above the fray. I know it's the Old West, but did no one use paper clips? I'm calling you out. I am really starting to dislike this Black Boot Heirs creep. I only thought of you. I suppose I'll be seeing you again this evening. I think I've heard enough. I think that's the last one. I took my stand against that infernal outlaw. Oh, it's the least we can do. It's the next page of the letter. I've been scouring Canny Valley for everything I can find on Heirs. I write you this letter with a shaking hand and a broken heart. Just loose leaf everywhere like there's no such thing as wind! Legendary gunslinger, Black Boot Heirs! Let's search those towers. My dearest Sophie, my heart is heavy with anguish to think that I may not, in fact, reach our home. My love, my dear and gentle Sophie. No, dude, stay in the tower! It's nice up in the tower! Now I see why the storm would be inspired by Heirs. Of course you are, the dude was a monster. Or slightly to the left or right of Main Street. P.S. The rumors are indeed true. The scoundrel simply can't look heavenward. Remember me well, my love. The safest place during a Black Boot Heirs raid was just above his eyeline. They closed in around us. This valley ain't big enough for the both of us! High noon. Wait, just check my math and that is... not happening. We had cornered the black-booted devil and nearly had him bested. We know he was ruthless. We're calling you out! What's this? Wrinkled yellow pages? Strangely perfect penmanship? Haha, yes! Way to go! You're cool with that, right? Yours forever in love and marriage, Alistair Carpenter. And we'd better prepare. Be prepared to build. Commander, I need to alarm you. Great building. You're ready for anything. If we're gonna make it through this, it may have influenced some more than others. Just do not forget to build. Keep building like that and you might just come out of this thing in one piece. Much more. 1 to 5 pieces. We need to bring a fort to a gunfight. What I'm saying is, there's a mega gunslinger husk on the loose. You know how the story of Black Boot Heirs seems to have influenced some of the husks? Alright, Tumbleweed, show us the way. And he's back. In monster form. And that is all the information we've got. So, and you're just the one to do it. Another tumbleweed. Nice and pointy. Another tumbleweed. Perfectly tumbly. Anytime now. But I have an idea. Cautiously onward. Commander, I've gotten a distress call from Anthony. Follow the road where the tumbleweeds blow. Get along. Great job. One more tumbleweed should be enough. Head out and search for tumbleweeds. He's found a group of survivors in Gravestone. I'm not happy about going right into the heart of darkness, but this Heirs guy needs to be taken down a peg. Lead the way, tumbleweeds! Onward to Gravestone! Or heading to a town called Gravestone. Let's find some more tumbleweeds. There she tumbles. What do you know? The tumbleweeds are pointing us right to that dense block of murky evil, probably hiding the dark gunslinger. The data analysis is uncovering coordinates. The Gravestone. The town where Black Boot Heirs took his final stand. The old song, The Way to Gravestone, ends with the line, there's one. The tumbleweeds do seem to be moving in the same direction. Well done. You've collected enough tumbleweeds. For life. We need more tumbleweeds. We need to help, but Gravestone isn't showing up on my map. What's the worst idea? Taking direction from dried up weeds and ride out into the untamed wilds of Canny Valley. Stay tuned for Canny Valley Part 2. Black Boot Heirs, build cover. You're gonna need it. But for now, let's bring those Canny survivors home. But there you have it. Don't forget, he doesn't always fight alone. Feel your hand, Pilgrim. I'm saying it's fight time. Let's do that! Get ready for battle, Commander! Gravestone. He's at 50% health! He's at 75% health! He's at 25% health! He's calling in help! I meant to say that earlier. Is it just me? Or does this feel like gunfighting weather? It's time to fight! No time to find Anthony and the survivors. Oh, I guess that's not necessary. Wow. Soon enough, we'll saddle up once more. Stay in the fight! That didn't make sense. That's never made sense. Why did I try it? The distant cry of the giant Black Boot Heirs-inspired super husk I just spotted on the map. The eerie quiet. The vultures flying. The lonesome whistling. This here town weren't big enough for both of us. We're calling you out! We're your... huckleberries! We've got a long road ahead of us in Canny Valley. We've got them in our sights. To Canny Valley. Take a look around. You've earned a break. The legendary gunslinger, Black Boot Heirs, is gone. You did it! Alright, fine. It's just really a bummer out here. Alright, Yeah. And if we can't, and I'm mildly upset by how easy it was to find, and their inevitable tragic deaths. Oh, okay, not on that. Anyone know what this beeping means? As in the Big Bang? But I will not be consumed by existential dread. I will focus on everyone I love. Des! The Night Army alarm is going off! FYI, I already gave up. Huh? We do that all the time. I don't know if I can. I probably can't. I definitely can't. I mean, I'm not cool with that. I'm lying through my teeth. There is nothing I want more than to give up. It didn't work. It's not gonna work. Way too much interference. I will focus on our noble goal to save the world. Even though we will definitely fail. More corruption. More corruption. No. No one? Okay. I am not gonna let this drag me down. Okay, that sort of helped. Pass. Seriously? So, what makes this bomb so special? So, what's our plan? Stop beeping and use your words! That's a joke, right? That sounds so hard. Then we invent another option! There's more. This might just be the storm corruption talking, but man, do I feel like giving up and dying. What's that? We have a monster army gathering near a crack in reality, and everything we've done up until this moment means probably nothing. We'll try again. We're not sending someone on a suicide mission. What's that, buddy? Why are you beeping? Yeah, I'll do the thing. Yes, you're right. I will fight through it. I will seize onto the remaining scraps of joy in this world, and I will rise above! You're talking about remote detonation after it's gone through the rift? You wanted an area of extreme storm corruption? Yep. There it is. All right, Lawbot, let's hear that hello, world. Because the solution to the bridge riddle... Bring it in, buddy. Build and destroy a series of law-themed robots. Can't right now, sorry. Can you collect clock parts for me, please? Commander, I need to build something. I know Locke has been working hard on becoming a lawyer, but I just don't think this is the job for him. I'm building a bot to help me sort some things out. Is to be the one standing on the bridge. I've solved it. Let's give it another shot. Let's keep looking for clock parts, please. Let's keep searching. Locke, buddy, I'm sorry, but this is not something you can help me with. I need legal representation. Locke? I'm proud of you. Locke, run the scenario again. Locke! Why didn't you say you were coming? I'd have made a nice dinner, gotten you some juice. Maybe won't come to that. But if anyone has to go through with the bomb, it's gonna be me. No. No. Not a bad start. Oh, no, Lawbot! Oh, no. Someone disconnected his power source. Okay, I think I've worked out some of the kinks. Okay, Lawbot, I need to get my affairs in order. Please just help me get this paperwork done. Shoot. Support, my friend. That'll help. Thanks. That should be enough for version 1.0. That's why I didn't want to have you do this, but I need it done. This time we'll find a better solution. Keep it coming. Trust me. I don't want to go. But I might have to. We'll be taking a brief recess? Wait, really? It's been like 4 hours. We're doing this! We're in business! What is happening here? Why are lawyers so flammable? Why is he sad? You're doing a Sophie Robertson thing, aren't you? Ah, look at that! A book! Just sitting out here, waiting for a new owner. Another book! Nish Kaloom's Wild Journey. Another chance to increase our word power. Books! But some brainy types had to have left a book around here. But where is home? Chilling Tales of Cowboy Suspense. Here you go, Seabot. Give it a read, Seabot. How to Be Concise, Volume 8 of a 12-volume set regarding the many ways to be concise. If everyone finds books, we can have a pizza party. If we want to expand his vocabulary, there's always reading. Let's find more books. No. Books. Nope, it has to be books. Of course! Why didn't we think of that? Oink, oink, quack. Life on the farm. Seabot, please, think. We need to find Dr. Vinderman's mansion now. Seabot seems sufficiently well-read. Let's see what he has to say. Sure, it's mostly soda cups and wads of plastic that could have been recycled. That's enough of that. There's so many travelers through these parts, and they're always leaving stuff behind. Let's call it a day. The Gossamer Bodice, Romance Chronicles number 32. Wait, no! That's what we were going for! Well, if that situation comes up, he'll be ready to discuss it. Well, maybe Vinderman's mansion is near a pig or something? What's life without a little romance? Yeah, we get it, dude. You read books. Don't you have a barista to bore? You never know when that'll come in handy. Let's find more books. And Anthony, world's ending, man. Is this how you want to go out? And then I'm gonna cackle maniacally as my large sons shoot all the animals from one of our helicopters. Another map. Another map. Another map. More lame land. Anthony, what did you do? Copyright by Gigantic Red X Map Company, Canny Valley. Could this be the solution? Dennis, hang tight. Therapy bot is on the way. Find more carriages. Hey, look at that. We're on the map. It has us marked with a skull and crossbones. I don't think his house is on any map. I don't understand rich people. I'm gonna slowly become not bald anymore, and then invent renewable solar squirrels? And build them schools? Is something wrong? It's just so flat and affordable and near the Beltway. It's so beautiful, I'm not sure if we should take off our shoes. Let's just leave this here and run away, please. Let's keep looking. No, wait! Bottom of the sea! No, wait! I'd get a ghosty wandering house. Okay, updating the mapping data. One more map! This looks promising. On the top of the mountain, duh. Perfect! Old-timey transportation probably has an old-timey map. Rhetorical. Bye. Stunning vistas, untouched nature, designer cactuses. This map has a big X on it! This map is just what we need. I can feel it. Ugh, it's just commoner lands. Look at all that land. I'm gonna frack it. No offense, Des, but I thought you would be way better at helping us find Dr. Vinderman's house. What? What's wrong? Yeah, for war, not for, like, dinner. It seems pretty glamorous. You'd teleport in? That's amazing! Dennis, you make people happy. How does smashing a dinosaur make you feel? I have already told you both multiple times. It's more important than you think. Not even a little. Nice job, Anthony. Oh yeah, it's one of my brain's greatest hits. Along with worry, hope, petty anger, and more recently, quiet fear. Okay, easy. I was researching methods for helping people engage with their feelings. I think you're gonna love it. So, how's it going, guys? Spoke too soon. Terrible job, Anthony. Everyone back to base. Step 1. We're gonna go find a dinosaur, and we're gonna smash it. Trust me. It's noon, so yes? Yes, Dennis, you do. You don't need to apologize. We've all felt that way. You need to be that person. You're doing a really good job, Dennis. I'm proud of you. You remind us what life was like before everything fell apart. And he's gone. Cloaks! What is it this time? Vengeance? Revenge? Revengeance, disguised in a shallow lake, breathing through a hollow reed. Go ahead, caller. Hey, Cloaks. I am instituting a new home base holiday. Ninja Eve. I didn't know you have a motto. I figured you would. In honor of what you and ninjas everywhere have done for home base. No. Your name is Legendary Hero, the Cloak Star of Ninjas Local 442. Riot Shield Husks are on a rampage. Tell Ninjas Local 442 that we need their help now more than ever. Then stop being so hard to find. Wait. There are enough ninjas around here that you organized? Well, I'm glad you're here. We need your help when you least expect it. All right, so you know my plans. And you've robbed yourself of a real cinematic funeral for a friend moment. A true friend doesn't make you write a second From Beyond the Grave letter. Does no one respect From Beyond the Grave letters? Don't! Not yet! Please, do the words "do not open until I am dead" mean nothing to you? Ugh. Actually, I cannot. Got it. Great! I can handle a little magnetic what's that in your hand. I'm glad everyone is having so much fun with this. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure you've got it covered. I would love to, but I kind of have a lot of irons in the fire. Just being prepared. Malédiction sous les aimants et la pouvoir terrible! Not the time for jokes. Oh, in that case, yes. You read the situation correctly. Oh, you know my plans, huh? Quelle surprise! The French race! She has returned! See, Des? That's friendship. Sorry, I just wanted to provide a little closure. So, not that I don't enjoy your company, but why did you want me to join you? So you dragged me out here, you read the letter I asked you not to read. Why? What for? That should help. There's one. Well, now you know everything I never wanted you to know while I'm alive. Yes. Why? You can't stop me, Des. Almost there. Already on it. Another server down. Keep up the search. Ah! Commander, we need to find every server in the mansion. Doc! Snap out of it! Don't give up! We still have servers left. Don't worry, Doc. Extra VRAM coming your way ASAP. Finish up your defenses. I don't know what to do. I thought this would be the solution. Obviously not. I need you to be a bit more specific. It sounds like you just need some more processing power. Keep looking. Let's head in. Microphone on. Nicely done, Commander. Nice work. No, we're not going out like this. Oh, okay, C-Bot, this might tickle a little bit. Just gonna stick this plug right here. Protect the servers. Quick, Commander. Help me find some more terminals. He just needs some more oomph in his engine. Quick! We need to find wherever the heck the button to turn on the microphone is! Satellite feed is on, Doc. That's another. That's one. That's the last one. This is a minor note in the grand scheme of things, but I definitely did not get paid enough. Yes. Yeah. That's me. I'm sure you'll remember more when we find that hard drive. We can work with soonish. Well, Doc, I hope you have a plan. Because this is where mine ends. We lost a server! We need processing power to extract the AI. We really need your help. Things are bad. We're down to our last server. What she said! What's the ETA? What's the word, Lars? Whoa! Is that Vinderman's house? Wow. This is a lot of research. I've never even heard of a super petabyte. Can't believe how many different projects Doc was working on. Yeah, we can't just give up, Doc. That's not like you. Yes! You really think so? You remember me, though, right, Doc? Another upgrade installed. Cool. Did the calculation time just go up? He's around. He's just having a hard time. Hey, why would Desiree apologize to Dr. Vinderman? Is it? Okay, adding these to the mainframe. Okay, that's the last of the upgrade slots. How we looking, AI Doc? Secrecy? See, Dennis? Our entire plan wouldn't have come together without you. So, there was some sort of reality hiccups thing. We're getting there. Why? Yeah, noted. Ah! Is anyone out there not possessed by the Storm King? And what about you, Pop? And who are you? Another decoy. Anything I can help with? Assemble an army of straw man decoys. But nope. We're just fighting monsters here. Come on, Storm King, take the bait. Commander, I just want to say this mission is not meant to be a metaphor or social commentary. Commander, I think I have an idea. Meet me in the field. Don't worry, we're taking care of it. Every one of these decoys we lay out protects some of the gooey gray matter back at home base. Find another scarecrow. I could see it coming across that way, what with the anxious scarecrows standing in for humanity. I think the Storm King is targeting human brainwaves. It's a pretty good look. Let's test it out. Locke, are you currently possessed by the Storm King? More decoy brains. Nothing? One more decoy, another brain saved. Place the decoy hats on any scarecrows you find. So I asked the Vinderman AI to create headgear that approximates human thought. That's pretty good news. Not that I expect a wild celebration to break out, but, the brains of home base are now Storm King free! Yes! Success! And it worked! Everyone is happy now! And the longest spool of candy rope I've ever seen! Blecko Nutrient Wafer Health Candy, down in the dumps. Fizz Blasters, Kabam Clammers, Chewy Dynamite. Home base will love them! I choose to do this the easy way. Let them eat candy bars! More candy! More candy! Oh, I already feel the sugar rush. Move along, nutrient wafers. Ooh, we're getting into that hardcore chemical stuff. Or you could just have a box of gummy guns. The guns you can eat. Probably disgusting, definitely salty, and all yours. Rancho Con Carpe fish chips. Rowdy Rumplers, the candy that makes lots of noise. Sunscreen, flashlights. That all sounds really time-consuming. That'll be a mood lifter for sure. These vacationers packed all the essentials. Who wants to wage war on their molars? Yes, and mine was simple. Candy. You can't say it's healthy and also that it's candy. You're in luck, Dennis. Your kind's not wanted here. And I'm told we have run out of macaroni and cheese. And the X means, yeah, don't bother. But if we can't find a solution, maybe it was all for the best. But it's not overwhelming dread. Dennis, I'm surprised you're up. Do it whenever, man. Do it never. Dr. Vinderman, what does it mean when the nothing is off the charts? Finally, some of you noticed that home base has been consumed by overwhelming dread and depression. For lunch today, we will be offering last night's macaroni and cheese. Great point. Hey, home base. We've completed our survey of the nothing. If you're curious about the state of the husks horde outside home base, I have no idea how to fix that. Is that like a double negative? It's everywhere. It's more of an all-encompassing dread. I was gonna check out the radar, but it's upstairs. Let's just make a big map and put a big black X on it. Let's just say bad. Locke, how's home base? Locke, how's the fire? Look around, man. If you feel terrible, that's just life's way of telling you that life is happening. More nothing. More on that as it develops. Now to Locke with our top stories. Should we do something about it? So that's where we are. Thank you for tuning into the morning announcements. My name is... whatever, it doesn't matter. That's very common in Dennis's. That's what I like to hear. But nothing is off the charts here. We are searching for a solution. Welcome to home base where nobody is happy and we are out of candy. We're out of forks, so just use your fingers while standing barefoot in the kitchen, staring into the middle distance. What does that even mean? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it's pretty dreadful right here. Yep, it's bad here too. Got it. Dennis, that's you. Dennis? Why does the world outside my blanket sound like steel wool? Dennis! You've reunited steel wool! Ah! Home base! I need you to listen to someone very important! I'm seeing signs of the people of home base starting to come around! I'm under this blanket, and I'm staying under this blanket forever. You guys were amazing! Ah! You reunited steel wool. You're Sedlist! And another tree! And another tree! And going home again makes you feel reconnected? Another tree! Check out this amazing tree, Penny! Did I not? For me. Hey, what Canny Valley lacks in plants, it makes up for in personality. Is there a spider on me? Get it off! I can feel it crawling on my arm! Ah! I understand, Penny, but we're a family here too. You can't leave. Just stay. For a little bit. Just think. If you left, it would just be sitting there, growing, not being used to build things. Keep looking for more trees. Nice job. Look at all those construction supports. Nice tree finding. No one. It's no one. Let's just find more trees. Nothing. Let's go tree cutting. Our field forts. Yes. Penny, I can't keep this up. It's wrong for me to trick you into staying here. Penny's so talented. I look at a tree, and all I see is a tree. Penny, why are you packing a suitcase? See, Penny, you should think of yourself as one of the supports that come from these trees. See, we're making a difference. You're making a difference. She sees all the ways she can help people. So many trees. Thanks, Penny. I promise you this is a totally necessary thing and not at all a way to keep you here. That tree is private. There's a certain kind of tree that we can use for deluxe construction support reinforcement. This tree has a huge spider web on it. Wait, leaves. Oh, you can't go yet. We have a job. We have to find a way to keep her here. We'll keep looking for these trees while you come up with ideas. We'll need them, especially if we don't have you. Yes. Maybe you don't have desert? You guessed it. Another tree. You know, this tree may provide the strength that holds up the fort that withstands the biggest storm of all. You're resilient, strong. You hold people up. A motorcycle ride. That could be fun. Hit the open road and let the wind wash away the whatever. Find one more. Get your motor running for more cycles. If the team is riding motorcycles, how are we going to be talking and learning and growing together? I have hover boosters, so I don't know if I can do trust falls without scorching someone. I hope we can find one with a little car attached. Locke can be my sidekick. I'll get him a bandana. I'm guessing that while we're getting these bikes, someone else is off finding helmets. I tried to make a list of activities like you asked. It's 200 miles to Plankerton. It was the presentation deck, with like 50 stock photos of white business people mid-jump. That did it. Keep looking for motorcycles. Look for more motorcycles. Nice motorcycle. Number 1, pizza party. Number 2, classes where we learn to make pizzas. And number 3, big grease stain. Plus, motorcycles look really cool. Right. It wasn't the amazing steel wool show. Sorry, I was eating pizza while making the list. So, what's the real point of this trip? That's the last one. Then let's ride. There will be no cracked skulls on my watch. Way to go, Speed Demon. We're gonna fight off the nothing with good old-fashioned roaming around. We've got motorbikes, a 6-pack of juice boxes, and we're wearing sunglasses. Another vacuum. Strip it for parts. Find one more vacuum. Great. But it looks just like all the other ones. I know you'll make it work, Clip, and it'll be great. It's not like anyone is taking a break from saving the world to clean out their car anyway. It's ours now. Find more. More parts for Clip's super weapon. No one will miss this vacuum cleaner. Okay. Keep an eye out for more vacuums. Okay then, we'll find some vacuum parts. Plus, the flames painted up to the side make it look cool. That sounds dangerous. What are the arrows pointing to that say thing that goes pow pow? But I still need convincing. Combat forces, report to home base for debriefing. Great, have fun out there. I am barely impressed. I am some amount of impressed? I mean, I'd love to see you try. I wouldn't expect any less. That's right, you have. Just barely, but still. This is 2 of how many? We are medium impressed. We're good? And I've got loads more names I want to ask you about. And the ones dressed like baseball players? But you've been bickering nonstop. Hey, Commander? We've had a bunch of somethings coming downstream from the ocean into Canny Valley. How about the big ones that charge? I'm confused. What's going on? I'm not detecting any movement, so I don't think they're alive. Not detecting any weapons either. I thought you'd be happier about seeing your sister. My name's Ray. I run Home Base, the premier human settlement around these parts. We'd love to rescue you. Oh, hi! Are you Power Cord? So I gotta ask, if you call the little ones ghosty ghoulies, what do you call the ones that throw skulls? So someone stowed away on one of the sea-bots when it was delivering supplies overseas. But where are they now? Ugh, sounds scary. It's a sea-bot! They're too small for me to get an accurate reading on, so I'm sending you and Penny to check them out. Touché. Maybe we can debate all this after we defeat all of the ghosty ghoulies or husks or whatever you want to call them that I'm picking up right now. Power cord? Hailing power cord? Come in power cord? Would someone care to explain? Please? You promised. Yeah, I sent them across the ocean to check on some of the other human settlements. Deliver supplies, that kind of thing. All right, Dennis. Hit me with that magnet. And if we fail, then we've put up one hell of a fight. Bonjour! This is failure, Ray. Failure, Ray. Ray is failing. Failing her friend. Des! Don't worry. We'll get him next time. Goodbye, Des. He's down! Strike Team A! Get in position! He's weak! Hit him with everything you got! I can power through! Hit me again! If we succeed, we'll will live to fight another day. If we take out the Storm King, Strike Team A will secure the bomb and return to home base. I guess that makes you the king of the monsters, Commander. I thought you were my friend, Dennis! Most of Strike Team A. No, not yet! Stand by for your team to assemble here. Stand by to transport over to the other side. Stay sharp. Anything can happen over there. Strike Team A, do you copy? Strike Team A, do you copy? The king is dead! Then it's in the hands of whoever stayed behind to activate the bomb. They're gonna do their worst. So let's do our best. Unleash the firepower! Wait! Did it work? Are we safe? Do not do this to me, Vinderman! I don't understand this stupid game we're playing. It's a satellite. It's our satellite. I wish I had gotten more time with Des. Light years away? Nope. Oh, yeah? Okay, is there more? So, none of this was worth it. Desiree died for nothing. So what do we do now? Stars. Stars. Stars? That's what you see with a telescope. Stars? They're still up there? Wait. What's that? Want to guess? Was that all he had to say? We do not. What? What happened? Please just tell us. Don't make it a game. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Bassist astronomer Dr. Carlos Cyrus, your source was correct!
Carlos is fine.
Go ahead, mystery caller. How much time do we have left? Ish? Is there anything we can do?
No.
Occasionally. Okay. We did not survey the area, but we will. Right now.
Probably. Dive right in, stranger.
See? Helpful.
The what?
This is not a disturbance. This is the end. Well, I guess... Count me in. We've lost. Whoa. This can't be right. Yes! Swing on by home base. We've got everything you need. And here's a new one. No supporting conspiracy theorists. Tension, guy. Why are you running away? But we can handle some conspiracy spouting stormtruther. Come on, guy. Conspiracy theorists in general are never good at wordplay. Why is that? Dennis! Every time I try to schedule brunch, someone's off choking someone something with their dead. Ha! Problem solved. His dumb ideas are getting people hurt. Huh. I don't recognize that station. Let's check it out. I found a solution to our problem. Look for any radios you can find. No, it isn't! This isn't even a country! At best, it's a city-state! And there are rules! Most of which exist because of you! No more ads, Dennis. No, we're not. Oh, yeah. It's like a 5-10 minute thing. Okay, that was not great. Sorry, gotta play to the room. Sponsors. Targeted ad buys. The last bastion of democracy. That's true. What's happening here? There goes another one. What? This has gone too far. Tomorrow is literally a rest day! Oh, which reminds me, Commander, did you want to meet for brunch? We do now! We need to figure out who's convincing survivors to run from home base. Why are you sponsoring the Stormtruther? Wow, Dennis. I'm really impressed.
Yes, Dennis.
You know what? I don't care what you think. We're coming to save you. Pamphlets. Life's most foldable lies. And we can't just trick Anthony. Anthony, do you even want to do this? Anthony has to be ready to take care of himself. But we can't do much worse. Celebrate You Now Center. Complete with juice cleanse. Dr. Grapefruit's juice consciousness. Forget it. Dr. Kent's Ego Destruction Center. Emphatic no on the clinical snuggles. Understood. For restorative juicing and guided exploration of the lives you've ruined, get roped into a new you. Hang on, your voice sounds weird. I do. I've done some research. I'm not an expert in this sort of thing, but not much can be solved with juice and cruelty. I'm not saying we can do better, including the cutting-edge VR experience. You're breaking your poor mother's heart? Lars, I've got eyes on Anthony! Lars, Sid, this isn't gonna work. Let's see what we find. Maybe somewhere else. No judgments, no rules, no consequences. Juice cleanse included. Okay. I think I found a solution. Patients will undergo a black site-style personality annihilation procedure. Percentage-wise? Too much. Providing your troubled loved one a poolside via reflection. Rancho Vergüenza. Really? Scared safe. Search the zone for a nice place Anthony could use to get centered. Sounds empowering? The Healing Touch Juice Treatment Center. The Snare Ranch Spa. Think it over. How'd that go? We had some, and now we do not. We'll keep looking. We'll pass. We need to give him some options, and the rest is up to him. We're not sending you there. What if you tried? Why muddle through life? Cuddle up to a better you. You didn't tell him? Your friends want your help, but they need to know they can depend on you. All right, Jan, we're relaxing. And my back feels weird. Like, I think it's supposed to hurt, but it
doesn't?
Anthony, I'm glad you're here. Can we come back?
Got it. Just a casual thing. A fun spa day. No pressure.
Let's make it 10.
My arms are all, like, loose and floppy. Look, check this out.
Whoa.
Sorry, just a little distracted or something.
That's a cool question.
I'm gonna think about it over a little fiver of a floor nap. We don't have time.
You don't have to keep saying that.
After the lab accident, something cracked in his brain, all right? That's it. And connect Seabot to the home base console before it's too late, Ray. And only an idiot would send him on an impossible-to-track multi-year walkabout. And, ow, my processors. And then it was just, ow, my eye. Backbot, can we not right now? But if you want a Seabot, I've got like a whole room of those guys. But in my defense, it was not obvious at the time. Can you play back my conversation with Seabot on the day of the comet strike? Desiree? It's me. Ray, remember? Did you just try to turn off my personality? Dr. Vinderman always saw everything coming from a mile away. Obviously, he was prepared. Enter your command. He was getting on everyone's nerves, so I sent him on a little trip. Home base is my family. How could I not worry about it? I'm so serious. Can we not? I don't know. But you'll be happy to hear we're readying a stagecoach fleet. I don't know why she's being such a jerk.
I fell into a puddle.
I get that you're so mad at me, but I still don't understand what you want with a broken Seabot. I'm sure she's under a lot of stress. Once we find Seabot, then you'll get to meet the real Desiree.
I thought he was doing a bit.
It's good to see you too. 228 is Seabot. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's gone. It's time for a good old-fashioned Seabot search party. Newsflash, Des, Seabot is super broken. No, I mean, really, you can't. No matter how hard we look. Oh, so that's what those numbers mean. Okay, looking back, it seems very obvious. Okay, there's edgy humor, and then there's just being mean. Okay, we're ready to send out a search party. Oh. Request denied, right? Okay. Seabot starts acting up after Dr. Vinderman's accident. Obviously, that's related. So, about Desiree, she's not always like that. So, clearly, obviously, Seabot is carrying the most critical information in the world around in his head. So, Desiree, so let's collect any stagecoaches we find, so that none of us could ever find him?
Thank you.
That's the last one. Flashback bot?
Uh-oh.
Trust me, he's broken. Okay. I can't believe you're really here. I've been dreaming of this moment. So I deleted his trip itinerary. Wait. Lock is 8. Why is lock 8? Well, you can't. We need to find Seabot. What are the chances Dr. Vinderman uploaded some sort of program to Seabot before, the accident? Whoa, Seabot! Too soon!
Why am I even discussing this with you?
Yeah, well, it's a real good disguise. You can't fire me. You've looked outside, right?
Again. No doy.
No die, Desiree! Alright, I snuck back into home base when no one was looking, and I feel like my old self again. And I started talking like you talk, and liking what you like, and I wanted to be like you. And the knowledge that somebody might need me and I won't be there to help, and when I'm not there, I start to mouth. I work wrong. And you will be proud. And you would talk to me like I was real. Remember?
Check-in, matey. Set and match.
Because I thought you were so cool.
But if we smash them all down, she'll have no choice but to use my network.
But I say, if they're landmines, why are they in the sky? But it won't be long before everything in my brain overloads from stress and worry. But the commander can't hear that because the commander is in home base. Desiree wants me out of the way, and we need to find out why. Do not let me get stuck like this. Don't give away the game by talking too much. Don't pretend you don't know. Dr. Vinderman didn't make me like this. Find another one. Get ready. We've got some catching up to do. Good luck finding me, Ray. I don't even know where I am. Heard what?
Wrong again, genius. Here we go.
Hey. How did you get this number? I did it. I don't like this one. I heard Desiree uses landmines to avoid the storm listening in. I heard you and him fighting. I know why you hate me, Desiree.
I know you hate me.
I'm literally made for home base. I'm the one who changed my name, okay? I rigged listening devices on what were probably telephone poles. I said it wasn't. I thrive under pressure, and without it I turn into a weird, upsetting puddle. like a deep-sea fish. I told you twice, Shakespeare.
It's like, where's the challenge? It's not fun if they're already broken.
It wasn't him. Let's try again, but shh this time, okay? Maybe I'll surprise you. Nah, it's broke. No, nobody knows. Nope. Pull it together, Ray. Okay, he's gone. Okay, let it rip. Okay, this time I'm gonna be good. Okay, we have to spy on Desiree, and it's okay, because she's up to no good. One second. I gotta tell people on the Vindernet what I think about the news. Spoiler alert, I think it's bad. Please keep looking, I don't like feeling like this. Poor Ray on the rooftop. Rip!
She's trying to use landlines, so I can't listen into her conversations.
Sorry about that. I'm really not supposed to leave home base. That bot's just been biding his time, waiting for his chance to take my job. That was a close call, but I was smooth, so we're good. That was for the commander to hear. That wasn't for you to hear.
Then I hear everything.
This is weird.
Oh, this one's already busted.
I'm feeling a bit loopy already. Why am I still doing this if I'm not spying? I'm gonna power up. And you're honestly gonna be like, whoa, I knew her way back when. Wait. I hear something. What? That's so much worse. Why is she not ripping? Oh, I'm back. Yeah, come get me, please. Yeah, Nadoy. But you hate me, so I don't trust you.
Yeah, whatever, forget that one.
You're gonna turn me off. You said that I'm creepy, and that what Dr. Vinderman did after you left was creepy. All right, but be careful. And apologies in advance if it's anything severed. All right, Desiree. All right, this is not how I wanted this to go. I had hoped we'd be friends, and we will remain enemies until you tell me what you're up to. As long as there's oil in the ground and an unquenchable thirst for truth in my heart. Oh, come on! Rift stabilization is what a villain would do! Bad. Status is bad. Progress is non-existent. Because I'm always interrupting people, and I thought I'd practice being a better listener. Blue glow coming right up. But I know you're building a rift stabilization device, and I can't let that happen without knowing why. Don't cry! I just paid! It's done! The ads are gone! For now. Gotta finish up work on that. Guess what? Guess what we found? Hey, Desiree, we've got some lantern oil here. Will that help? Hey there! Just calling about that oil you ordered. Homebase is depending on me doing the right thing. I am further sorry to announce that we are now enemies. I am sorry, I can't do that. I can't. Not yet. If the commander agrees, we'll let you keep working. I mean, I bought Locke a voice pack. I'm sorry, I can't. I thought I would too. It's a hard habit to break, sorry. It sounds simple, but it almost always works. More oil! Not now. Oh, look. More oil. Oh, look. Oil for our recently sworn enemy. Oh, no, he's doing the silent cry. I can't handle the silent cry. How do I make it stop? Oh, no, I did it again. Okay, sorry. We'll get the ad-free upgrade. Ray? See you around, Desiree. She hung up. Sorry. I got the cheaper voice pack with the embedded ads. So, 10 years tops. You're building because we just gotta let him finish. We're big on positive reinforcements, so it's always like, what exactly are you making and why? Will do. Yay! You found the thing! I appreciate your efforts. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. It's yours. Yeah, you do. Gotta get back to work on that, you're making. You have to give me something. Give me a reason to trust you. According to our sensors, someone was just here. And remind us that while life is a miraculous moment of joy and wonder, an outhouse is a good hiding spot. Anyway, he's not here. Can we move along, please? Come on, dude. Do you want us to get you out of this bathroom? Do you want us to put you back? Ha! How else are your listeners going to learn about all the nefarious things we're doing? I didn't mean that, ha. If you stop putting your listeners in danger by spreading lies about home base, sure. I know it's the last place I would check. I mean, not yet. It also has sun-warmed outhouses. Let's go rescue him. Okay, checked that outhouse. He's not there. Okay, the door's over there. But you should stay. Smells like an outhouse is pretty close by. So all in all, the experience averages out to like a C+, B-. So is hiding in an outhouse. So maybe it's time to change. That's right. We have. There he is. Ugh, gross. Well, except for now. Because we're looking for them. Well, maybe this will take our minds off of the horrors to come. We're home base and we're here to help. Which I'm sure is what you were trying to do. Which is a feature I did not know our sensors had. You tell them to walk out into the storm. You want to take over? A big bag of slasher flicks. Actually, scratch that. This is a Woolly Steelers album. And robbed me of my chance to be on the cover of a Steel Wool album? Another copy of Mad Science. Another Steel Wool album. Automatons of Olympus. Because I'm on the cover, but I don't have any memory of it! And it looks like it would have been a very times, if enough people remember the same exact wrong thing... Commander, I need you to go gather comic books, albums, movies, anything you can find. Dennis's ID, but it's Ned's picture? Dennis, I'm gonna read you some titles. You tell me if they're correct. Exactly like that. Except I'm not. I'm right. Feast Beast, featuring the crunch eclectic psychedelic guitar stylings of Larry Hellman's Found Another Steel Wool album. Here's my ID. Oh, weird. The Y in my name is capitalized. I can guess who wrote this article. I'm hoping for some classic steel wool, but those skinny ties say temper your expectations. I'm mad I'm not on the cover of this album! I'm thinking this is a reality hiccups thing. I'm worried this is a reality hiccups thing. I nearly broke up the band and blew it all, Lars continues. But I learned to back off and really listen to the guys. Is that a keyboard solo? I support this meeting! It's galactic. I was afraid this would happen. Just a coincidence! Lars? Did Steel Wool ever release an album titled Reinvention? Lars? What's the name of the teen hero from Neo Atlantis with the plucky robot friend? Last one. Archduke Apples. Let's give it a listen. Let's see what we've got here. Block, can you burn this? Love that attitude. Me either. More copies of Mad Science. No one does. No one ever does. Nope, not according to this box. How sure are you? Oh no, that is you. Okay, what have we got here? Only one way to find out. Reaper Madness the musical. Reaper Madness 3, Oops All Bodies. Reaper Madness 2, Reaper-er. Recipe to Save a Lost World Part 2, Howl at the Wolves remix. Recipe to Save a Lost World Part 2. Reinvention? I've never heard of this one. Right, but that's just our minds desperately searching for patterns. Right. Except you did. Soggy boxes of single-serving cereal. Sometimes your memory is just incorrect about something. So the first step is just to check what we find against what we remember. Steel Wool cover story for Double Album Monthly. That makes one copy for every member of the band. That's a sign another reality may be interfering with our own. Theoretically. These reality hiccups are very focused on Steel Wool. Track 1, Oh Vinderman. Track 2, Hypertonic Blue Glow. Trust me, I was there when it aired. It's galactic. I'm holding a copy of it right now. Lemon Llama? Wait, here we go. This looks exactly like my home base junk drawer. Walk away, Lars. He had some rough patches, Lars admits, his vivid blue eyes momentarily betraying and alluring sadness. Whoa. Lars? Tell me about Mad Science. Whoa. This track listing is weird. Whoa! We've got some rare steel wool here! You can't call a band meeting when you're on band probation! Get it together! You're right. I don't like this. And standing in for Anthony, who I am sure I will find. Then, Beatbots! By the power of Zeus, I summon steel wool! Can you look into that? I've got to go deal with Daryl. Carlos? I think there was an accident. No one. Nope. No drummers here. Nope, not here. Now they're saying home base is under attack. Now they're saying there's never been a home base and I'm late for my shift at Vindertech Lab 447? Oh, right. On bass and star stuff, Carlos. On lead guitar and meteorology, Lars. On vocals and dirt sciences, Sid. Take it away, Lars. Ugh. Daryl's gonna give me the old 5 minutes early is actually 10 minutes late lecture. Wait, who's Daryl? Weird. Just a moment ago, our sensors were saying this building was occupied. What's that sound? What was that? Where's Carlos? About the Mega Storm King and the Gate to Hell situation at the end of Canny. If that's Carlos, we need to send someone after him. Is there a third task? No, they have to have hope. Even when we don't stand a chance. Oh, hey, it's not trying to kill you. Scientifically speaking, are those the nice ones or the mean ones? So you can go into the beta rifts? So your rift stabilization device was about mounting an attack? That's nice. This is strange. These readings are all wrong. We're heading in now, Lars. Want to tell me what we're looking for? We should be closing in on the rifts. What can I do? What else can I do? Who's that? Why didn't you just say so? Yes. Actually, why didn't I think of this earlier? Dennis, you're perfect. All right, you two, get stocked up. You've got a long journey ahead. Amazing work, Dennis. And Anthony hasn't run away. And now I'm out of ideas. And you're both in one piece. Anyone? Bold business strategy, but their risk is our gain. Build 1,000 or so cartoon-style stick-and-box traps and just hope for the best. I have tried everything at my disposal to track down Seabot. Keep up the supply search. Major Oswald? Never mind. Clip? Nice searching. Not what we're doing. Now grab the good stuff and let's keep looking. So, any volunteers? That should do it. Well, not true. I'm down to my last idea. Wow, this store specialized in emergency flares? And Dennis, you need someone you can look up to. And to help you on your journey, I've invented a new bot. Anthony, what did you do? Anthony, you need to learn how to care about someone other than yourself. Arm the tub, bait the trap, and we'll be ready to go. Dennis, Anthony, you two have been chosen for the most critical mission in the history of home base. Dennis, I make mistakes all of the time. Desiree! I found him! Don't do that. Good luck, you three. Great answers, but a bathtub is bathtub-sized? So we're using eye charts. He does not see Seabot, so that response means he's working. Hello? He may have the Vinderman AI somewhere in his brain. Hey, no one has ever accused me of being perfect. And I'm not on your case, all right? I made a mistake, okay? I paired you two for a reason. It could be. If you try, it is not. The survival of mankind depends on you finding Seabot. It's happening! Meet Seabot Bot. If he sees Seabot, he'll let you know. No, Anthony, it's not to pressure you, but we really need to find Seabot. Now start bonding! Okay, guys, first of all, technically, you're the D team. Sure. And second, I believe in you. We'll be using a traditional bathtub trap to capture Seabot. Yes, I saw your sarcastic wink. And I continue getting lock-blocked. And Ray, any chance you're here to send me to another spa? Come on, don't think like that. Come on, dude, help me out here. Don't worry, I'll find you. Do you think it's real? Gold? Fool's gold? What's next? Go wait in the car! He knows about 10,000 rock facts, and he is very literal. Hey, don't knock our reality. Maybe a little rough around the edges, but I can. He cannot. I didn't, and I am a citizen observer of the Steel Wool fan club. I mean it. People will panic. I'm glad we could spend some time together. It's the only one we got. It was a long time ago. Locke, again, we do not have cars. Locke, look at me, buddy. Nice work, everyone. We have all the iron pyrite we need. No. No, you don't. Really? So, did you get your copy of Mad Science? Oh, sorry. I assumed you were going to spill the whole Canny Valley bedrock is collapsing thing. That sounds like a job for Sid. There we go. Nice work. Well, bright side, Locke. You have officially just kept a secret. We look for fool's gold. We will figure out what to do, but you have to keep this secret for now. When gold's too good, you turn to fool's gold. Where did you hear that? You can do that? Oh, you're just being modest. And we're sure this mission is a good idea? Build defenses around the lasers as they power up. Don't worry about defending the rift device. You only need to protect the lasers. It's off. Okay. I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Our mission is to pry open a wild rift long enough for Carlos to escape. Place 4 lasers. Place the lasers on the locations marked on your map. Place the rift stabilization device on the rift. Remember, these rifts are mean. They will try to kill you. The more lasers you have active, the faster we'll get this done. There it is. This may or may not be a sign that this is a terrible idea. We did it! We have to clear out all husks before starting. We'll have to restock and try again. We need to power the device. We're out of lasers. You will take some damage when you place the rift stabilization device. All right, is this the correct amount of cards? All right, I've had enough. However many cards we have is the right amount of cards. All right, we'll find cards. Am I close? And not, and I quote, the incorrect number of cards. A standard Hefe deck requires, and I quote, the correct number of cards. Desiree, do you know how many cards we need for Hefe? Do you have your own cards, or good thing I'm not playing? I hate this. I looked it up. Hefe is a card game with no rules, and also somehow a lot of rules. Lars, can you help out here? How many cards do I need? Okay. Sid, that's another card. The point of the game is to, I don't know, prove you attended a really good college? This game is insane! Who invented it? We are either closer to or further from our goal of whatever. You know in your heart what the truth is. Beefbot, not now. Exactly! Huh. Maybe the rift stabilization put an end to the reality hiccups. I know, and I'm rejecting it. Picking up a lot of crowd noise. But yeah, I said we should stop talking them, but it occurs to me that you're on that, so okay, maybe not. Dennis, Archduke Apples is gone, but do you remember what it tasted like? No. Hey, good for us. So finish your song. Steel Wool, grab your copies of Mad Science. It's time for a listening party. We should stop talking then. Yeah, there is. There's this world. You're the only Anthony we've got. And that's as bad as it sounds? Commander, let's go. Does Pop do anything? Locke, how bad is the bedrock situation in Canny Valley? Are you sure you know what an earthquake is? Because we have survivor shelters there. When will it hit? What is it, Locke? What? Why hasn't he been helping? Why? You're an earthquake early warning system? A pattern? Find those phrases. That's our key to unscrambling the rules. Great. Play it back and... hang on. He has analog to mechanical out. He can interface with abacuses, slide rules, and player pianos. He's a tragedy and I'm a monster for failing him as a creator. His what? I know how to decrypt what he's saying. Oh! I've solved it. Just a guess here, but I think I thought this was hilarious. Run your analysis again, but transpose the whole C-bot made to the key of C. C-bot wasn't bland. That was not great. This is C-bot. What does C-bot say? This might be payback for the whole desert banishment thing. Very funny. Oh my god, he's right. We'll keep looking for piano rolls while you analyze. You give up easy. And Dr. Vinderman himself! Maybe crammed in a C-bot. And we believe we have 2 to 6 weeks before the disturbance reaches Stonewood. And we have you. Attention, home base. But because we are strong. But do not give up. But think about how we got to where we are today. They're upset now. Think of how they'd feel if they knew it was coming our way. If what you see makes you want to give up, if you choose to view the disturbance, please know we haven't given up. I'm sorry I hid the truth from you. I promise you, this isn't the end. I think now you may understand why. It's gonna look like we've lost. Make 'em last while we got 'em. Many of you feel that I am hiding things from you, and I am. Oh, I am hiding so many things from them. Or I was. But that stops now. So, how'd I do? Thanks to Carlos, I'm putting together a telescope array. The Storm King has raised an army not because we are weak. They'll panic. Think about the first long night before we found each other. Think about all the people out there still waiting to be found. We have Steel Wool. We have the best team of heroes the world has ever seen. We have Vindertech's second in command at our side. We've been here before. We've known about this disturbance for about a month. What you'll see through these telescopes will be frightening. When it's complete, you'll be able to see the disturbance at the end of Canny Valley. When you look through the telescopes at what's coming our way, you don't sound happy. But I was never real to you. Don't say that, too. It's creepy. Every time that show started, I lit up because I knew you were coming. Flashback bot, play back Johnny Galactic episode 15. Flashback bot, play back Johnny Galactic episode 120. For me, someone cared about what I thought. I couldn't believe it. His home's gone. I saw it burn down. Huh. I never thought he had another home. I guess he was a bigger deal to me than I was to him. I know you meant well. Is that all we know? I thought you were my best friend. No, it was fine. Okay. Sorry I wasn't appropriately grateful. You'd sit with me, and afterward you'd always have so many questions. Dang. Okay. Bye. It's a big V. It's perfect. What are you guys up to? And finally, here to rebut some of the points made on this program. It's Cray and the Command Dork. No, we are not. No, we did not. No, we haven't. No, we won't. Something like that isn't even possible. We couldn't if we wanted to. You don't have to believe in us. Just know we're here if you need us.